Have you ever wondered who's the best Pokemon physically, mentally, and who is the best Pokemon just competitively? Neither have I, so I made this video instead, called the top 5 most annoying Pokemon to encounter. Oh, and little disclaimer, this is my opinion, so if you wanted facts, go somewhere else. This is not the right place for you then. Number 5, Zubat. Now, most people think that Zubat's like the worst, but really, compared to other first-gen Pokemon that would be later on this list, he's not that bad, considering he can only be found in caves. He can only be found in caves compared to everyone else in this list who can be found in wider places. Also, the reason he is on this, he can confuse and poison you, and no one likes those moves. Number 4. Voltorb and Electrode. See, I put them on the same spot for one reason and one reason only. And that one move is Explosion. No one likes Explosion, okay? No one likes it. It's one of the most annoying moves ever. Like if you find a shiny Pokemon and if you find a shiny Electrode or Voltorb or any other Pokemon with Explosion, you might as well just give up and kill it yourself. It's gonna kill itself anyway. Not the suicide way, just Pokemon way. Yeah. It's just annoying. Yeah. So basically also, and if you wanted, and this goes for any other Pokemon with Explosion, I just picked Voltorb and Electrode because I felt like it. So yeah, that's number 4. Let's move on to number 3. Any Pokemon with Teleport. So I'm using Abra for my example. So let's just say that you're red, you're trainer red right there, and you find an Abra. You throw a ball at it, see? You throw a ball at it. It uses Teleport. And then it just goes away. It's the most annoying and infuriating thing ever, especially when you're trying to, in Gen 1 there was a Mew glitch, basically where you had to get an Abra with Teleport or something would fly. Teleport's easier, so you just had to get Abra. Abra is a pain to get. I took 45 minutes just to get an Abra. So yeah, that sucked. See, why? Number 2. Pidgey. So yeah, remember those other Gen 1 Pokemon I was talking about that are way more annoying than Zubat? Pidgey's one of them. See, Pidgey, it's one of the first Pokemon you'll encounter, maybe besides Rattata. But it has Sand Attack, and Sand Attack decreases your accuracy. No one wants Sand Attack on their first Pokemon battle, especially when you have like something that doesn't already have 100% accuracy. It sucks. Number 1, one of the most annoying Pokemon I feel to encounter is Tentacool. See, Tentacool is a pain, and I'll tell you why. The reasons they hate Tentacool are moveset, places found, and encounter rate. It can poison, confuse, and paralyze you. Who wants to be all of those 3? I mean, it's a cheap strategy, yes, it's Tentacool strategy, but it's the cheapest strategy I think I've ever seen. No one likes it, period. It's found almost anywhere water. If there's water, there's a 90% chance there's 95% chance that there's Tentacool there. And it has a very high encounter rate. So if you go to the water, you're most likely gonna see a Tentacool. And then you get poisoned, confused, paralyzed, and then it kills you. And then sorry, I got a little heated there about Tentacools, so we just took a quick break. So anyway, that was the that was the top 5 Pokemon that are annoying to encounter, basically. Top 5 most annoying Pokemon that are annoying to encounter. Please, yeah, this was a pretty hard video to make. It did take me a couple hours, a couple days even. So yeah, and this is my starting into this whole like Pokemon Poketuber thing. So if you could support me, I would really appreciate it. Thank you, and goodbye.